Welcome everybody, it is Crypto Moose and we're gonna get loose. Mitchell Bouchard, your crypto and NFT investor. What we're gonna do on this episode is talk about the recent announcement of the MELD node sale. So I wanna get into a little bit of what this will do for MELD and just give you guys a little more information on that. So with that being said, guys, smash the like button, subscribe, comment down below whatever questions you have regarding crypto, specifically MELD though. Let's keep this quite MELD focused. So right here, we've got the Twitter open and this is for MELD. So guys, MELD is a new layer 1 blockchain. You create a non-custodial wallet and you do your traditional banking with fiat and crypto in one. So that's kind of a simple way to put it. Supports the top 6 leading blockchains, okay? So the world's first global on-chain neobank powered by blockchain. There's a desktop mobile app. We talk about it a lot on the channel. What we're here for is the new MELD zkBanking node sale, okay? So this was announced in the last Twitter space. I did listen to it. There was a lot of information. So I want to just talk about a little bit of what was in there. So I believe this is happening very soon as well, isn't it? So September 9th is whitelisting for eligibility begins September 9th. So people have been asking me for that. September 9th, I will be doing a video most likely, and I will share with you, that's only in a couple days from now, if that, and I will share with you details on how you can get whitelisted for that. Now, keep in mind, there are going to be a ton of these node sales. So there are different tiers we'll show you here in a second. And the idea is to have a cheap node and to get this into a lot of new users' hands. So that's what I got out of this, checking it out as well. So ZK rollups for a new type of banking. The MELD vision has always been to bring all transactions on chain, taking full advantage of the power of blockchain. Okay. So what's cool about MELD right now as well is that it's so fast. So I've been using it. MELD has a DEX now. Like, it's really been blowing me away just how undervalued MELD is. Like, when I think about a layer 1 that's just undervalued, like, guys, MELD is sick. Like, guys, comment down below, but I think MELD is really undervalued, like disgustingly undervalued. And it's unfortunate in a way that Raw Dog Pumps is pumping so much. I'm not even holding a lot of MELD right now. But that's a whole other story. But guys, getting into this, the node sale will run for 4 months. It includes 37,500 nodes. There are 2 types of nodes. So there's a static and dynamic. Dynamic nodes provide block rewards based on the network's usage, while the static nodes have a fixed block reward. So we're going to get into more detail about that here in a minute. So proof of debt, proof of payment, proof of funds. We'll talk about this once everything's kind of out and there's more information. It'll be a lot easier for us as well. We hope you are as excited as we are for banking, on-chain, other crucial steps. So let's just get into this article. So a big thing is going to be zkBanking network. So the MELD zkBanking nodes provide a network that brings traditional financial transactions onto the blockchain using zero knowledge proof, ZKPs. In conventional banking, transactions like those between bank accounts and foreign exchange accounts are trackable on the blockchain. So ultimately, we're looking for speed here. So with ZK rollups, with this being on MELD, it's going to be decentralized. It's going to be fast. That's where a lot of this comes into play, right? So there's a lot of technicalities that I can't even get into here, but ultimately you can envision that there are tons of nodes running and operating. And by the way, you're not going to have to run a node. I think it's going to be more similar to like Copy nodes where you pick up the node and you have like a license. That's kind of what Ken was saying. So keep that in mind as well. So you're not going to have to run these nodes or anything. This is just going to give you ownership of a piece of that. Okay, so I hope that makes sense. So node sale details. Okay, so we got a little bit of pricing information. The network goes live January 1st, 2025. So guys, this is a long-term project. So if you're thinking, you know, I'm going to get these, make rewards right away, it's going to take time, but not that much time. Right now, September, October, November, December, 3-4 months away. We're ready to go here. So node pricing chart, we got that down below in more. So dynamic nodes yield. This is what's really interesting. And by the way, MELD's at a penny now. We're assuming that, guys, I really do believe, not financial advice, invest at your own risk. MELD right now is so undervalued. The fact that I found this in the ISPO over a year ago is insane. Like, nobody's talking about MELD. Generally speaking, in the macro perspective of cryptocurrencies, you guys can comment down below. But the Moose found MELD. The Moose found MELD, right? Brought it to YouTube, you know, partly. I'm one of the MELD OGs. So, guys, like, I'm telling you, like, MELD has been hitting all their marks, man. Like, it's crazy. I'm super excited for this, you know? I'm super excited. Like, really am. Like, I'm probably gonna get emotional one of these days. Probably gonna cry in my car. Be like, look at MELD perform. Be like watching your child on the playground making friends with new kids. Like, that's what's happening. So here, if we zoom in, single dynamic node price, 250 per node. I assume maybe some of these prices will adjust or change. So dynamic node yield forecast, users. So 2025, next year, 170,000 users. And guys, if MELD works, if we onboard that many people, and we can, because it's all about interoperability, right? MELD is interoperable with all these other blockchains. And it's, guys, I don't know if you've used it or not. Comment down below. Have you been sending transactions with MELD? It's so good. It's so good, man. Like, it blows everything to dust. So I'm so impressed. So again, 2025, 170, 2026 users, you know, and then 2027, 1 million, then it starts to grow. Network transactions per month, you're talking about getting into the billions by 2030. These are projections. Forecasted rewards APY 10. So you're gonna benefit from this. So I'm definitely gonna mint some, at least for the channel. And we'll talk about it. I'll give you guys my honest thoughts and opinions. If I thought this was stupid, I'd say it's stupid. Now, one thing somebody asked in the space as well was, you know, if these don't sell out, what's going to happen with the other nodes? I believe what Ken said is that they will be resold. So it's my opinion that I think at this point in time, taking in all the information, that it's probably going to be a good buy, because they're not going to be that expensive. Even if you get a few, you'll be getting those rewards there. Static network yield. Okay. So here we got tier 1. There will be 1250 at 250. So the price doesn't look to change. And the APY looks good. So I don't know how much you'll make. There's a lot of question marks still here. This isn't going to run right away. But guys, comment down below. Are you excited for the node sale? And yes, of course, macro perspective. We're looking at the micro stuff. You know, we zoom out. It's like this will help MELD, obviously, make some money, start to grow and build everything. But look at what they're building, right? Ask yourself, if you were building the same thing, if you were creating the first crypto neobank that supports all these different blockchains, they're interoperable, right? And on top of that, they're building decentralized applications on chain. Like, I'm really impressed with what MELD's doing, guys. So head over to Linktree, comment down below. And if you guys want to protect your crypto assets, you guys need to pick up a Tangem. I got a Tangem. It's so easy to sell. I'm not even selling this. I'm an affiliate, obviously. But like, guys, this wallet I use all the time. Look how sexy that is. Almost sexier than the Moose today. Moose feels good today, man. So guys, go to Get Tangem, get loose for $50. You help support the channel. You save money. The Moose, you know, gets more money to dump into DGen plays, and I do videos on it. So guys, there's also Raw Dog. Raw Dog is the #1 meme token. Raw Dog just pumps. Look, once this Raw Dog's been pumping all day, all morning, all afternoon. Like give that woman a break. So guys, head over as well to the Raw Dogs Discord, okay? Or sorry, Telegram. Head over to Telegram. We're getting loose in there. So with that being said, the Moose is loose. We'll see you in the next one.